Welcome to CBS Australia News. My name is Anastasia Small, and I'm here sitting down with a professional marine biologist named Dr. Gabriela Sabatino, who graduated from Stanford. She is going to talk about 3 issues concerning the Great Barrier Reef. Welcome.
Good morning, reporter. Thank you for having me today.
As we all know, climate change has been a major threat to the Great Barrier Reef. Can you explain the problems related to this environmental issue?
Due to the consequential rise of sea temperatures, gradual ocean acidification, and an increase in the number of intense weather events, the environmental impacts of the Great Barrier Reef are becoming increasingly disturbing. Furthermore, a temperature increase of between 2 to 3 degrees Celsius would result in 97% of the Great Barrier Reef being bleached every year. Bleaching occurs when the coral reefs start to lose color due to loss of pigmentation. Bleaching can cause the coral reefs to eventually die, which hinders the main sustainable resource that keeps one of the most diverse ecosystems alive.
That is heartbreaking to hear. In addition, despite the best efforts of government agencies to keep the Great Barrier Reef in the best condition possible, there have been a huge number of oil spills over the last few decades and that have directly affected the reef and its marine life. While the act of oil drilling is banned on the reef, spills caused by passing oil container ships have still continued to occur, with the most recently recorded happening in 2010 as the Chinese bulk coal carrier Shenang 1. Do you have any more information regarding this story?
Some of the damaged areas have become uninhabitable for marine life, and there are estimates from experts that the reef may take up to 10 to 20 years to recover from this incident. Agencies increased the maximum allowable fine for shipping companies that damage the Great Barrier Reef in response to this incident. To date, 283 total oil spills have occurred over the waters of the Great Barrier Reef since 1987, and this will continue to occur if we don't take action now.
Wow, that is truly terrifying. We have been focusing a lot on natural threats. However, millions of visitors that the Great Barrier Reef draws every year are also an unintentional contributor to the general decline of the reef. Can you please go into more detail about the threat of tourism?
Not only are boats heading out for tours to the reef damaging, but also reef-based activities such as reef walking, using submersibles, and even the runoff from various sunscreens are all thought to be contributing negative factors that, when combined with sheer volume of tourists who frequent the reef often, are much more impactful than some may seem. This is also not taking into account the unintentional or negatively destructive practices such as littering and various other forms of man-made pollution.
Thank you for your time. You have been very informative, and I wish you luck in your efforts to clean up the reef. Have a nice day, Dr. Gabriela Sabatino.
Thank you for having me.
Now over to Daniel Agrani for an update on the weather.